those same prayers and thoughts that you've sent me. And Senator McCain can point to a few moments over the past 8 years where he's broken from George Bush on things like torture and climate change. He can legitimately claim to have broken with the president. He deserves credit with that.
Is that a video?
But when it comes to the central issue of this election, when it comes to the economy, the plain truth is that Senator McCain has stood with this president every step of the way. He hasn't been a maverick on the economy. He's been a sidekick. After 21 months, after 3 debates, Senator McCain still has not been able to tell the American people a single major thing he'd do differently from George Bush when it comes to the economy. I mean, you watch the ads. He doesn't point to how he's going to move to the future. All he does is talk about me. But I think the American people have come to understand that if John McCain wants to give $700,000 tax cuts to the average Fortune 500 CEO, that's not change. It's not change when he wants to give $200 billion to the biggest corporations, or $4 billion to the oil companies despite record profits, or $300 billion to the same Wall Street banks that got us into this mess. It's not change when the tax planning comes up with, doesn't give a penny of relief to more than 100 million middle-class Americans. Look, here's the fact, Virginia. We've tried it John McCain's way, just like we've tried it George Bush's way. And deep down, Senator McCain knows that, which is why his campaign said that if we keep on talking about the economy, we're going to lose. Which is why we keep on talking about the economy. Meanwhile, Senator McCain's campaign spent these last few weeks calling me everything but a name of God, but a child of God. Because that's how you play the game in Washington. When you can't win on your ideas, you try to tear your opponent down. You try to make a big election about small things. So we may see a little bit more of that over the next 21 hours. You may have to talk to your grandma or your parents or your spouse. They may have been hearing some negative ads. You're going to have to be ambassadors on our behalf. But that kind of say anything, do anything politics that's calculated to divide and distract, to tear us apart instead of bringing us together, we have a chance to beat back that kind of politics in this election, not just in the short term. We can put an end to it in the long term. We can show that negative politics is no match for the will and determination